Hi, this is Gabriel Chauri. Welcome to Game Design Thinking. In my latest video, I explore the concept of Hearthstone-like games and how players are getting bored of the same formula being repeated over and over again. That video, for sure, ruffled a few feathers, especially on Reddit. First, from people that consider Hearthstone a subset of Magic: The Gathering, and others that do not see the need to innovate. If there is a proven formula that already works, why change it? This question can be answered just looking through the history of design. In all realms of design, products change over time, even when they are fully functional or aesthetically pleasing. Take for example office chairs. A few years ago, you were happy with the classic black office chair. Today, you are not a true gamer if your chair doesn't have RGB lights. Products, including games, need to change over time to adapt to players, new technologies, and new meanings. Innovation, as we saw, is a constant in all design fields. To innovate in game design, we are going to explore the Maya principle. Now that you are here, I want to remind you that you can download a one-page PDF summary of the information on this video. Find it in the description below. The Maya principle was proposed by Raymond Loewy, one of the fathers of industrial design. The Maya principle means the most advanced yet acceptable design. This principle allows you to push the boundaries of innovation just enough in your games while still representing players' current skills and knowledge. To begin with, there are two major axes in which you can innovate: technology and meaning. You can think of technology on how each subsequent GTA game has better graphics than the previous installment, or new technologies that have burst onto the video game scene, like VR or AR. Meaning refers to the deeper connotations that players give to your game. Players enjoy Dark Souls because they are looking for an extremely difficult but fair challenge, while others enjoy the creative and calm environment of Minecraft Creative Mode. So, the first step to innovate is to decide your strategy. You can market pull innovate, namely, give the market what it wants. This is the strategy of games like Call of Duty or almost every sports game. Slow incremental innovation based on past installments of the game. Another strategy is to choose one or both axes and innovate radically. Undertale revolutionized the meaning of the classic RPG narrative, as this War of Mine did with survival games. Beat Saber and Warcraft 3 Reforged took an existing meaning and mixed them with the latest technologies. Games like Pokemon Go or Minecraft were technology epiphanies, games that innovate radically in both axes, pushing the Maya principle to its limits. For example, Rocket League was radically innovative in meaning, giving a new face to sports games. Mixing up flying cards and football games, the designers were able to create a game that felt fresh and new, just mixing up 2 or 3 established mechanics. Cards, a card game that I briefly touched in the last video, also was able to successfully innovate both in mechanics and aesthetics, differentiating the game from the competence. The inclusion of the frontline is a major factor for the game feeling something different, while the aesthetics, despite being pretty different to Hearthstone or Magic, have some resemblance to games that their player base may know, like Axis and Allies and other board war games. Now, there are risks in innovation. One is to go to the other side and instead of presenting to players the most advanced version, getting rid of meaning, therefore going backwards from the Maya principle. That's what's happening with Super Meat Boy Forever, that despite of being a tremendous innovation relative to its predecessor, both technologically and aesthetically, it took away from players the pride of mastering the game and to feel in total control of the movement. The endless runner mechanic, by taking some agency away from players, generate a sense of discomfort and underachievement. Exit the Gungeon suffered a similar fate. Despite being a good and difficult game, some players felt that taking away the exploration and the camera perspective was too much. Players love Enter the Gungeon because of its exploration and the mastering of the controls that players must perform to do well in the game. On the other side, too much innovation could lead to an experimental game that could be pretty useful to explore new mechanics, but you will have a hard time selling your game to a broader public. In the end, it's all about presenting players something that they want, while also pushing the boundaries of game design. Design is about solving problems, and problems arise and change every day. It's up to us, game designers, to stretch the boundaries of the field while also creating products that are satisfactory and meaningful. Thank you for watching the whole video. Remember to download your one-page PDF summary, and while you're here, please like, subscribe, and activate the bell. And remember, better games create a better world. Have a nice day.